Hello everyone, my name is Whistler and welcome back to another episode of my hardcore series. Today is a very special day. It's Halloween, which means that there is currently a lot of undead mobs just sort of roaming the landscape with pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns on top of their heads, and I would like to collect a few. So as the sun sets behind me, let's get on with it. But I don't have any name tags yet, so I'll just need to buy some of those from my villagers just here. Hello, sir. Yes, give me as many name tags as possible, please. I don't know how many I'd want. I just want to sort of go ham on the naming side of things. Right, so what should I call these guys? Something Halloween related or pumpkin related? Pumpkin something? Pumpkin PALS? Pumpkin PALS. I like that. It was like a little club. All of these mobs will be part of a club. Right, so there's a couple of pumpkin wearing mobs over there. Let's just name this skeleton and get right back out of here again. Hello, baby zombie. Oh, I missed him. Oh, run away. I've named the skelly. Ooh. There's going to be a lot of danger today, that's for sure. Right. Oh, and there's phantoms too. Are there any more pumpkin mobs around here? Just gotta wait for them to spawn, really. Really, I would like them to wear the jack-o'-lanterns, because those are the rarer ones. I don't think you can put jack-o'-lanterns on mobs normally, so they have to spawn on Halloween, which means they are a rarity, and also a collectible. Oh, I've spied a couple more pumpkin mobs. They're not jack-o'-lanterns, but just the normal pumpkins is enough. Well, I've got 32 name tags left. I can save them for the jack-o'-lanterns if I want. Oh, zombie villager. Let's get this guy. Oh, there we go. Done. I'd really like someone to spawn with the jack-o'-lantern though. I want them because it goes well with Optifine, with the dynamic lighting. So basically a light source, and that villager is gonna go and drown himself. Do they take drowning damage? That is the question. I have no idea. Oh, there's a jack-o'-lantern! 2 jack-o'-lanterns! Right, okay. That skeleton is now part of this club. And I'll just get this zombie too. I just had to get out of there. Oh, there's a lot of mobs here. Little creepers. And I don't want them to attack each other, that's another thing. If they start killing each other, like because the skeleton's like shot an arrow and hit like a creeper or something, I don't want to lose the mobs I've name tagged. So I've got to be in and out as quick as possible, really. Here's another one. Hello, sir. Oh, I think the night's ending. Oh no. That's not ideal in the slightest. I want to name more mobs. Now, skeletons and zombies aren't the only mobs that spawn with the jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins. Also wither skeletons and zombie piglins. So on that note, let's go to the Nether. Let's name some more of those guys. I need these for my collection. I don't know what I'll do with them yet. I might just put them in random places around my base. I think that'll be fun. It will go well with Optifine. The dynamic lighting, it's a new light source, that's it. But yes, to the Nether! That's, I hope I get some rarities. And actually, I need potions of fire resistance, don't I? They're not in here. Oh, I've forgotten! I have a shulker box literally full of these things. Don't forget those. Right, oh! I've forgotten about this. I've got to be careful about this nether portal. There is a slime chunk in that nether portal, basically, so I occasionally get slimes teleporting through, which is not good, because I don't want to be swarmed on the other side of it. I should move my nether portal, really. That's the smart thing to do. Are there any pumpkin mobs around here, though? Potential pumpkin pals? It's not looking like it at the moment. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Okay, I might need to go exploring a little bit. Oh wait, this is the pumpkin guy here, just here. Hello, sir. You are my zombie piglin with a pumpkin. Pumpkin pals. Are any others? I really want the jack-o'-lanterns the most. Oh, I think this is a baby zombie. Baby zombie little piglin thing. So, there we go, just get that. I don't think I'll be able to get one of each type of mob. Like, there's no way I'm gonna sit down and try and get a baby zombie chicken jockey with a jack-o'-lantern. That just sounds incredibly rare And while it'd be awesome to have, it would take ages for me to get, and I've not prepared for this in the slightest. I'd really like to get one on a few wither skeletons. I think that would be cool, for sure. Oh! Is that... It's a jack-o'-lantern zombie piglin. Let's name him. He is a member of the Pumpkin Pals now. Oh, and there's another one over there. Okay, let's I'd better go get him as well. There we go. You've not been named yet, have you? No, you're not. Okay, Pumpkin Pals you are. Part of the club. So the next step is just to stalk a nether fortress a little bit and hunt down wither skeletons with pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, because they are by far the coolest of these Halloween mobs, in my opinion. I've got to save those. So I can't see any wither skeletons at the moment. Oh, found another jack-o'-lantern. There you go. Go away, Ghast. Don't kill my zombie piglin. I should be more conservative on my name tags. I'm going to run out before I find a wither skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern, aren't I? That's not ideal. Oh, Nether skeleton! You are now a pumpkin pal. Congratulations. Pumpkin pals for life. This nether fortress has gotten me into a few little hairy situations, but the thing is, I'm wearing my chest plate and full netherite armor. It's so OP. Here's a wither skelly with a pumpkin. Better name him. Yeah. Still looking out for that jack-o'-lantern boy though. Haven't seen one of those yet. Oh, they're taunting me! So many wither skeletons over there with pumpkins on their heads, but not a single one has a jack-o'-lantern. That's not ideal. I'm being cheated. There he is! That's what I want! A wither skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern. That's the cool one. Right, okay, let's avoid this lava. There he is. So, I'll just kill these other wither skellies if that piglin will get out of the way. There we go. Oh! Very cool! Okay, I will take that wither skull. I've gotta run in now. Yes, that's a wither skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern. Finally. That means I can move on to other mobs. I've got nothing I want. Although, I should probably come back at some stage and make him safe, because he is in the middle of a crimson forest at the moment. That doesn't bode well, given that his relationship with piglins is not the greatest. I'll do that later, though. And to finish off, I think I'll name these two wither skellies just behind these two with these last two name tags, and then I think that'll finish off for this small session. I might continue on later and find a couple more overworld mobs to do, but for now, this is it. Congratulations, wither skeletons, you are now a member of the Pumpkin Pals. Now, I've realised during all of that I don't actually have soul speed on my boots, so I found a piglin for myself to trade with, and I'm just gonna go until I get soul speed out of him. Hopefully I can get it out of a stack of gold ingots. Hello, sir. Yes, you've got a sword, but that's fine. You'll ignore me as long as I throw the gold out on the ground like that. Now, I don't know what the trades are going to be like compared to the later versions. I am in 1.16.1 at the moment. Changed the trades a little bit since. I don't know what the odds are on getting soul speed at the moment, but it is something I need. And I'm sure he can give it to me. I think they can. But I don't know what the odds are. So, I'm just going to trade with this guy until he throws me what I want. Oh my goodness, I'm getting scammed! Over a stack of gold ingots and he hasn't given me what I want yet. This is all stuff I don't want. Oh, last gold ingot. Okay, this is your last chance, my dude. This is your very, very last chance. Give me soul speed or die. Oh, I'm sorry. It had to be that way. Now, I've run out of name tags. That doesn't mean I want to finish off. So, let's just go buy some more. I actually want to name a drowned and a husk as well. So, while it's night time, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and do that. But I'm gonna need to get some more name tags first. The husks should be relatively easy to find. I've got a nearby desert and I'll just fly over it until I find what I want. Should be relatively easy. Come on, give me a husk with a jack-o'-lantern, please. It's all I want. It's all I want. Got this whole desert in front of me and not a single one is wearing a jack-o'-lantern. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are lava pools. I'm getting lag too. And I keep pausing the game so I don't want to crash and be exploded by a creeper by a frozen screen or something. Come on. Give me a jack-o'-lantern husk. Oh, no, that's a jack-o'-lantern zombie. I don't want to waste my name tag on him. Give me a husk, please. I need a husk. Oh, there he is. There he is. Right, okay, let's just come into land and we'll name tag this guy. Right, okay. There we go. Right, okay, I'm glad that's over with. I was getting some lag spikes from the... I'm still getting lag spikes. I keep pausing every time just in case something goes wrong in one of them. But yeah, let's move on to trying to find a drowned. Glad I found that husk. Now, I don't know what the best strategy to find a drowned with a pumpkin on his head is, because the ocean is kind of dark. I'm not quite sure how visible they'll be, but I will try to find one with a jack-o'-lantern, or even just a pumpkin. I'll use one on a pumpkin and then save the last one for a jack-o'-lantern. I think that's what I'm thinking. Do you have a pumpkin? No, you don't. Okay, that's not ideal. Now, what would be really cool is if I got a drowned with a jack-o'-lantern with a trident. That would be super rare. Although it would be even rarer if he was holding a nautilus shell as well, which is possible. I've seen it happen. Oh, that's a pumpkin. Hello, sir. You can have one of these name tags. Congratulations. You are now a member of the Pumpkin Pals. Ah, the sun's rising though. I think I might have to come back to this. Oh, here's a guy with a trident. Will you give me a trident, please? Give me a trident. That would be super cool. It'd be great to have 3 tridents. I don't know what I'd do with 3 tridents, but just give me it. Just give me it. Come on, come on. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, let's go back home, I think. Right, so the other thing I'd like to do today is to make some more progress on the villager block factory. So, I've gotten plenty of villagers here. They've all escaped the output of my villager breeder somehow. But I'm just brewing some more potions of weakness so that I can get some more villager curing, so that I can get the glowstone trade for 1 emerald, because that's really what I want. That's the main thing. Right, okay, let's get this process started. I swear, I can't wait to have this villager factory done so I can just be done with villagers. Although, I guess I won't be done. I still need to make a library. But to be just done with villager shenanigans in general, oh my goodness. I cannot wait. It's going to be such a good feeling. Yeah, let's send this boy off. And we'll try and get the rest of this floor done with all the clerics. And some other villagers as well, like the armor and the toolsmith and the weaponsmith and the leatherworker, that was it. Clerics and those guys is what I plan on having on this floor. Right, okay, and that's this floor officially complete, I think. If I just knock this guy out of his minecart, I won't have to deal with this floor ever again. They'll just give me the trades I want, which is excellent. There we go. He's out of his minecart. That means he's done. But yeah, as you can see, this now gives me access to a huge amount of glowstone, which I'm very happy about. I can just go along and trade, and it's all 1 emerald, which means that I can just get tons of this stuff. I'm rich. And this is much faster than going out to the Nether and mining glowstone too. But yeah, that's this floor done. The next floor above me is going to be filled with librarians so that I can get a lot of glass. That's the next step with this villager block factory, but for the moment, I've got plenty of glowstone, I have access to getting plenty of quartz too. This is good stuff. I have such a good system going on here. And one of the other things I wanted to do with this factory is I wanted to remove these torches. Just remove the torch span and replace them with sea lanterns, I think, in the glass above me. That was the whole reason I went to go and hunt down ocean monuments, so let's do that. And we'll see how it looks. Anything to get rid of this torch span, I think. And there we go. Sea lanterns are in place, and I think it looks pretty good. Everything below me is light level 8 and above, means that it's not spawnable. Just the main goal for this place. I don't want baby zombies getting into my villages and killing them. But yeah, I guess the next thing to do is to remove these lanterns too and replace them with sea lanterns, because that's another thing I wanted to do. And then the only thing left to do with this villager block factory is to put in the librarians. 32 librarians, all giving me glass. I can't wait. Oh, it's nighttime. And quickly becoming day. Right, okay. I have my name tag. Let's just go out to the ocean and quickly try to find a drowned with a jack-o'-lantern. I think the strategy is to just zoom around on top of the surface of the ocean, and then I should be able to see something light up when a drowned with a jack-o'-lantern spawns. So let's get on with that. Let's zoom around this place, and I hope to get one. I'm not seeing anything just yet though. So I hope. Oh, that wasn't there before. There we go. This is what I wanted. A drowned with a jack-o'-lantern. And he's got a trident! Oh yes. Thank you very much. You are the last member of the Pumpkin Pals. Congratulations. And I think I'll have to capture him at some point, because he's a rare boy for... He's got a trident too, he's so rare. The only thing to make it better would have been a Nautilus shell, but he doesn't have one of those unfortunately. But he's still pretty cool. And the other thing I wanted to do today is I wanted to build a watchtower and a nice little hub for the citizens of my town to live in. And I think we'll do that in the form of a time-lapse. So, let's go. I hope you guys enjoy. And welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse. I spent quite a bit of time on it. I know it only looks like a watchtower and a tree and a little like fountain area, but honestly trees take such a long time to build. I don't know why I do them. Custom trees are just sort of leaf placement after leaf placement. This one ended up being on the border of 3 different biomes, so it's got a bit of a rainbow effect on the leaves at the moment. One of them's even got snow on them. But yeah, so I've got this this nice little fountain here, a nice little area for the citizens of my world to sort of maybe gather around in and meet up and stuff like that. And I think I'll have paths spiraling out of this little square here. And yeah, I'm quite a big fan of this thing at the moment. Although the water seems to be a bit weird, I might just redo that. And yeah, I've also got this tree here. This was extremely difficult. Like, whenever I looked at this thing, it just looked wrong, you know? And I'm sure some of you got that impression during the time-lapse too. I'm sort of having to re-go at certain aspects of it, and there was one time where it just looked like a very pointy tree, and it just wasn't right. But I think I'm happy with it now. And I also have a lodestone. So I used the last netherite ingot that I have in this world, and yeah, now it's this lodestone, and you can use this. You can use a compass on this to have it point back home instead of back to 0, 0. So that's what I plan on doing today. No longer will I have to look at the coordinates to find my base again. I can just have this in my ender chest, and I can just follow the compass, you know? Follow it all the way back home. The F3 screen will be used a whole lot less. Thank goodness. And there we go. Country load, take me home. And I also did quite a bit of terraforming on this little mountain here, so that I'd actually have, well, a good view here, because the first mountain was just really square and blocky, and it didn't look very good. And I have yet to texture this, but I think it's turned out pretty well so far. I'm very happy with it, and the entire thing is spawn-proof too. Like, every top block is a stair and a slab, I believe, which is pretty good going. And I've got this staircase going up, and then this other staircase, this spiral staircase in the middle. And you might have heard a sound just then. That is a skeleton. So I nabbed a skeleton that I had named that has a jack-o'-lantern, and now he is serving as the light source in this watchtower, which I think is pretty cool. Although it might not give me the effect I want if I have all these lanterns here as well. Maybe I'll change up the lighting of this area a little bit. But yeah, so I've got this nice skeleton up here with a jack-o'-lantern, and I think I'm liking what I'm doing with these Halloween mobs. If I just use them as random light sources in places of my base, then I think it would turn out really cool. He's basically made this watchtower into a lighthouse, which I think is it's very cool. I'm just going to say that. Although it did take me a while to get him over here. He kept losing interest in being aggro on me, even after I punched him, so, you know, it's a little bit weird. I got him over here in the end, which is very good. It's all I wanted. But yeah, I guess I've just got to get the rest of the Halloween mobs over here at some point. I think the most difficult one is going to be the Wither Skeleton. I'm not sure how I'm going to get him, or to save him from the Crimson Forest he's in, but it's that one's going to be a journey. But yeah, as you can see as nighttime falls, he definitely lights up the top of this tower. I just think maybe I should remove the lanterns below, or make there be less of them, so that it's not quite so bright down there, so that the focus is more on the top of the tower, but I don't know about that. And here we go. I've removed all of the lanterns. I just placed one in the middle, and to be honest, it's not really done much of a difference. I might fiddle around with that a little bit. And another thing I wanted to do is because this skeleton isn't actually in position, so I'm just going to place some of these glass blocks and then place a piston as well. And I'm going to try to push him into the centre of the place he's standing, so that he's not like on the edge. So I want to be able to see him from like all angles, but at the moment it's just sort of yeah, it's not happening. But yeah, let's activate that piston, and hopefully he's moved a little bit. I think he's moved. So I'll just break this and try not to aggro him, because I don't want him to move again. And, yep, just place that in. Okay, perfect. Right, he's moved. Ever so slightly. He's not quite central just yet, but this is pretty good at the moment. I think I can leave him like this. And one thing that happened at the very end of this time-lapse is that a skeleton spawned on the roof of this building, which is disastrous. It was not planned with that in mind. I made this roof spawn-proof, but the issue is it's made out of wood, so the only thing I can think of is that lightning struck this building, and one of the trapdoors or the slabs or the stairs burned away, and something proceeded to spawn on that, and that is unacceptable, so we've got to fix it. And I have no idea where this non-spawnable block is, so I've got no other choice than to run around the entire thing. I'll find it eventually, if I just go around the entire thing. Oh! I think I saw it! There it is! Oh! Sneaky. That's a sneaky block. Right, okay, so that's one oak. How did it get struck by lightning just here? That's interesting. Maybe it struck the block next to it and the fire spread or something. But yes, so I need one oak trapdoor, and I'll fix that up real quick. this roof had better be spawn-proof again. I can't wait for the lightning rods from 1.17, I've got to say. I keep sleeping the storms away because I'm having a heart attack with the idea of storms and striking the creeper tree and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of villagers now. Oh, I think I probably have enough to fill up the entire librarian floor. So I'll get onto that in the next episode. And this villager block factory will be complete. Finally. The last thing I want to do today is to name a couple more creepers that you guys suggested for me in the last episode. So, what were the suggestions? Well, they were Nuclear Atom and Greater Creator. 2 brilliant names, and I'll just name these guys and mark them as complete. And yeah, that's 2 more creepers down on the Mega Creeper tree. And I've still got 7 creepers left to name, so if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. If I like your suggestion, then they'll make it on the tree. Ow. But yeah, I'm afraid that's all I'm gonna have time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you enjoy my content, then feel free to subscribe. But on that note, bye! Thanks for watching.